Once upon a time, Buddha was traveling with his disciples when he came across a small village. He decided to stay in the village for a few days with his disciples. News of his arrival quickly spread throughout the village, and people began flocking to see him, seeking solutions to their problems. One day, while Buddha was giving advice to the villagers, a man approached him. The man told Buddha about a person in the village who never worked and constantly blamed the Almighty for his poverty. The man said that the person always cursed and abused the Almighty, and when others tried to stop him, he would turn on them as well. The villagers didn't know what to do about him. Buddha listened patiently and with a smile on his face, said to the man, "Please bring him to me. Tell him that I can solve his problem." One of the villagers expressed concern, saying that the person was very rude and could even insult Buddha. But Buddha was calm and assured them that everything would be fine. When the man arrived, he was angry and defensive. He asked Buddha why he had called him and what he wanted to tell him. He challenged Buddha, saying that he didn't need to listen to the words of a hypocrite. Buddha, still calm and smiling, replied, "My friend, I am neither asking you to believe in Almighty nor asking you not to believe in Him. The cause of happiness and sorrow of a person is his own karma. That's why instead of cursing someone else, if you work hard then your money problem can be solved." The man became even more furious and rejected Buddha's words. He told Buddha that he didn't need a lecture and that he had come in search of money. If Buddha couldn't solve his money problem, he should leave the village. Buddha could see that the man was not going to understand just by words. So, he said to him, "I don't have money, nor do I need any money. But I know a king, I can get you money from him. But in return, you will have to give something to that king." The man asked, "What can I give to the king? I don't have anything to give him." Buddha then explained that the king had a son who was blind from birth. The king's medical advisors had said that if they could get eyes from a living person, they could cure the prince's blindness. Buddha told the man that if he gave both of his eyes to the king's son, the king would give him gold coins equivalent to his weight. He could then live his life with that money. The man was horrified at the suggestion. He refused to give his eyes to anyone, no matter how much money he was offered. He said that his eyes were priceless and that he could never sell them. Buddha then asked him, "If you want some more money in return, then tell me. I can get you more from the king." The man was angry and shouted, "Stop it! My eyes are priceless. I will not sell them at any cost. You please leave this matter. I don't need money." Buddha then gently pointed out to the man that just a few moments ago, he had been calling his body useless. But now, he was saying that his eyes were priceless. Buddha asked him how he could call his body useless when his eyes were such a precious part of it. He reminded the man that his eyes were just a small part of his body. As the words of Buddha sunk in, tears came to the man's eyes. He fell at Buddha's feet, crying. Buddha picked him up and said, "My friend, nature has given us this precious body, but most of the people ignore it and keep cursing themselves. Just a few moments ago you are thinking your body as useless, but now you are thinking it priceless. In fact, whatever human being get for free, they do not understand their value. Therefore we should be thankful to nature that it has given us this precious body which is the best among all living beings." We learn from this story is that we should be grateful for the precious gift of our body and should not waste it by cursing ourselves or others. We should take responsibility for our own actions and the consequences that come from them, rather than blaming others or fate for our problems. Hard work is necessary to overcome difficulties, and we should be willing to put in the effort to achieve our goals. Additionally, we should be aware of the true value of what we have, rather than taking it for granted, and be willing to help others in need when we can. In real life, we can apply these lessons by taking responsibility for our own lives, focusing on things that truly matter, and appreciating our bodies and what we have. We should not blame external factors for our problems but instead take action to improve our situations. We should also prioritize things that are important to us, such as our relationships and personal growth, over material possessions. And we should be grateful for our bodies and treat them with care and respect.